Hey, our beautiful friends, this is Aarti here from the Sugary Shades, and so here today I'm going to post a process video of a painting that I did recently. It is inspired by Milind sir. I always try to recreate his techniques while doing greens and how he does his washes, and I really love his work. So let's get into it. Before that, I'll just show you the materials that I used. So the paper I used was Arches. This is 7 cross 10 inch, 300 GSM, cold pressed. So I use Enalier paints, and I don't know exactly how many colors I have, but like the maximum used colors must be 5 or 6, and after that I like to mix colors and experiment. For the brushes, I have used a variety of brushes. Um, so yeah, to start with, for the first wash, initial wash, I used Raphael Soft Aqua. This is number 6 mop brush. It's quite thick. And then I used a round brush, Winsor and Newton, number 9. I used an Escoda rigger brush. This is number 4. I used a Raphael, another mop brush. This is number 0. And I used a number 2 rigger brush from Daler and Robbie. So this is the reference photo that I had clicked. I'm done with the initial wash here. I used ultramarine blue and then followed by some sap green. I used the Raphael mop brush for the initial wash. So here I'm just trying to paint the shadow that was on the gate. So shadows are a beautiful subject to explore upon. Sorry that I haven't recorded the full wash per se properly, but it's more of the elements and the techniques that I have used to create the whole look, which will come in the end. Then I just try to mark out the places of greens, randomly trying to blend in, like create a foliage kind of a look, which I will improvise upon. So here's the interesting part. The layer has dried the previous one, so now I wet it again, and I just splatter some paint, put dots of it, mix of yellow, Prussian blue. The Prussian blue gives the effect of shadows on the darker side of the bush or the tree, and the yellow and the sap green depicts a more brighter side. So here it will be visible clearly. So I'm just dabbing some yellow and I'll use some Viridian. I love these cauliflower edges in this painting. It absolutely helps in what I want to create. So I'll be just continuing with the Viridian, because on that side of the painting the bushes where the light was not hitting on them, so it was darker. And after this I use again a little of cerulean or cerulean blue and some red, so red to depict the shadows more evidently. I don't like the hard edges on the corners, so I use an almost clean brush to dampen it and soften the edges. I use the rigger brush here, number 2, to create this coconut tree leaves. Now this is the last part of the painting. I use my Escoda number 4, I guess, rigger to create the branches to complete the whole look. And like you can see the shadows on the gate, I've created it using ultramarine blue and some neutral tint, that is neutral gray. You should know when you should be done with the painting, and I think that's all. I'm done, and I just sign off. Hope you had some fun here watching the video. I'll upload the photo also in the end, the final picture of the painting. Bye bye.